Hi there, and a warm welcome to Effy TV. I'm Anthony.
I'm Jenna.
And during the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to be running through some fabulous pieces of jewellery. Last call pieces from Effy Jewellery, which basically means you're getting 50% saving off the manufacturer's recommended selling price, the MSRP. Yes. And because it's Black Friday, we're going to give you an additional 40% off at checkout. You don't need any codes. You just put the piece in your basket and away you go. To get any of the pieces that you see during this show, effyjewelry.com is the website. You'll see the item number for that specific piece of jewelry that we're featuring on the screen when it's on. And it's as simple as that. All right, shall we crack on?
I think we should.
Tell us a little bit about Effy for people who don't know about Effy.
If you don't know Effy, and this may be your first or fifth time shopping with us, just as a quick heads up and a reminder, we are the largest jewelry manufacturer in North America. And we are based out of the New York Diamond District. All of our designs are made right there in New York. Mm-hmm. We have a lifetime guarantee, and we specialize in pretty much all things of colors, diamonds, and different styles.
Started by one man over 40 years ago. It's now run by that man and his sons. And it's a family business. And they pride themselves on including everybody who buys a piece of Effy jewelry into that Effy family. So let's take a look at our first piece. One of the things we were just saying was colour was one of the things that Effy's known for. This is fabulous. I love the shades of blue on here. What stones are we talking?
We've got blue topaz as well as iolite, and there is almost 11 carats of semi-precious stones. And if you look closely, there's actually diamond accents in there as well.
Okay, so about 0.03 of diamond accents in there, just to give it that little bit of sparkle.
A little extra sparkle.
Iolite, a bit more of an unusual stone.
Yeah, definitely not something that you would see in a average piece of jewelry. Definitely something used a lot by our designers. We have over 40 years of design experience, and we specialize in mixing colors into one piece of jewelry. But what I like about the iolite, it has that purple color, but it's like a deep, like a smoky, kind of mysterious purple.
Yeah, it's a cooler purple. It's not like a warm, so for example, amethyst, I think is a warmer, bright purple. This isn't. It's slightly darker, more mysterious, cooler intense. Blue, but it works perfectly with these blue topaz stones. It really sets off
that blue topaz. I mean, it makes that topaz just kind of bounce off the ring. I think it's really beautiful.
So if you're looking at this thinking, do you know what? I like that. And I think you know normally pretty quickly whether a piece is for you or not. If this is, effyjewelry.com is that website. Put in the item code that's on the screen right now. That will take you to the page specifically for this piece of jewelry. You can pop it into your basket. And as we said before, every piece during this show, because it is a final call.
And Black Friday.
And Black Friday, you're going to get 50% off the regular MSRP. And when you check out, without having to do anything additional, it will automatically apply a 40% saving on the price that you see on the website.
Incredible day to shop. Actually, it's an incredible weekend to shop because that extra 40% off is going to go all the way until Sunday.
Good.
So you got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh no, well they'll sell through.
Here's the thing. If you like this, get it now. Don't wait and think, maybe I'll wait till Sunday. Why would you do that? There's no point. It may disappear. We don't have endless quantities of these. No. Every piece is made in the factory in New York, which is one of the great things about this. But it does mean that we don't have endless quantities. So if you love this, head to the website, effyjewelry.com, and we can get this off to you.
Done in white gold as well, with diamonds and blue topaz. Aren't those pretty?
Very pretty. I love blues in jewelry. For me personally, because I've spent a few years at sea, being a pirate.
Hardly.
No, I wasn't a pirate.
No.
I did drink rum though. It's about as close as I get.
Doesn't make you a pirate though.
Anyway, I love the blues because it reminds me of those tropical Caribbean waters. I'm sure you know the ones I'm talking about.
And these have a real icy look to them too.
So
I gravitate towards the colder weather and the snow, especially with the time of year.
It's because you're an ice queen.
Maybe. But what's really cute about these and what's really great is they're really functional. They're easy to wear. And they're kind of just like a little dangle below your earlobe. So you have that movement, you have that play, and you have that extra sparkle because topaz has a really good sparkle about it. So you have that even color, but it's something that would be, appropriate jeans, dresses, suits. You could wear it any time.
Really
and any season, really.
So once again, this has 50% off the regular selling price. And when you check out, an additional 40% off will be applied to the price that you see on the website. So if you love these, whether it's for yourself or for somebody that you love.
I would say myself.
Well, yeah, you always do. Actually, no, you don't. You're very generous, I have to say. So make sure you get to the website and place an order for these. Do it before Sunday, but don't really wait. If you know you love these, get them now. You'll be amazed.
With the classic designs for our final call, we tend to sell through those quicker. I mean, those are the ones that are usually more limited. I think people just want them because they're easy to wear. So definitely we're doing as soon as possible.
I don't like this. It doesn't have to be an occasion to wear them. The thing with earrings, you can wear them just around the house because let's be honest, a lot of us have been spending a lot of time around the house.
This is true.
So get these, get them on, just feel better about yourself. All right, let's move on. Still plenty more. Yes.
Yeah.
Go on then. What are you going to
thinking
surprise us
Mr.
with
Effy's
next?
favorite. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to say green in that case.
Yes,
Emerald.
absolutely. That is
All
his
right.
favorite. And what's great about this particular emerald piece is that I think it's a great representation of what Effy is known for in terms of taking a classic combination, like that beautiful yellow gold with that rich green emerald, and kind of putting a little bit of a different spin on it. Because here you see it's not just a normal traditional emerald shape, it's actually a round, brilliant emerald.
More unusual.
Yeah, you don't usually see that.
Yeah.
And it's a bezel set piece, which is kind of cool. So it actually is protecting the emerald as you wear it.
Right.
It would have a real delicate presence. And I think you can kind of, again, it's one of those pieces that can go with anything, whether you're a May baby or you like green. My grandmother is Irish to the core and loves anything emerald. This would be a perfect piece she would love.
Fabulous. Well, if you love green as well, if you love emeralds and yellow gold, and for me it is that classic combination, yellow gold and green always work really well together.
It has a rich look to it.
They have those warmer tones, which is something that works so well. So head to the website, effyjewelry.com. It's a great website, by the way. While you're there, feel free to have a browse around. We've got literally thousands of pieces of jewelry on the website. What I love, it's very visual as well. It gives you lots of inspirational ideas.
And once you click into the piece, you have a whole bunch of different angles that you can see the jewelry at. So it's a really easy website to shop, I find.
It really is. And don't forget, 50% off because it's final call. And when you check out, an additional 40% will be applied to that price that you see on the website. So,
and because it's Black Friday, we actually have discounts running on everything on the website. So it's not just limited to these pieces that were free.
They never tell me this.
They get the extra discount what they check out depending on what they're shopping for.
Well,
these just happen to be, the final call, best of the best.
Get to the website right now and get a hold of this. Nice, simple design, suitable for so many occasions. effyjewelry.com to get a hold of that. All right, let's move on. Still plenty more to look at.
Okay. I think we should go into something a little bit more artistic. What do you think?
Sure.
How about like a fun bracelet? Something like this. See, you get color.
I was looking at this before. I love it. Do you know, this really does remind me of a night sky. If you've ever been somewhere where there's very little light pollution, so for example, out in the middle of nowhere in a national park or just far away from any cities, and it's a moonless night and you look up and literally the sky is just teeming with stars. It's just incredible. And this really reminds me of that because of the way this sparkles. What are we talking about here?
We've got incredible, it's blue sapphire.
Okay.
It's in there, but you see it's actually a variation of different tones. So you got like super deep dark, almost like midnight, up to like the real rich bright blues up here kind of towards the edges that you can see.
Right.
And then it's done in sterling silver. It's a flat lying, easy to wear kind of bracelet, low profile, which you know is one of my favorites. And then you got really beautiful, delicate yellow gold accents along the side.
Right.
But when you talk about, the difference between jewelry and designer jewelry, it takes it to the next level in terms of, how easy is it to wear? Is it comfortable to wear? And it's that attention to detail. This piece right here, whether you're looking at the clasp that's on the back or whether you're looking on the underside, because there's actually the word...
Let's take it off here.
Okay.
I'll show around.
We have to fix that.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I can do it. Look at that. The ornate detail.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll be able to see that. There you go.
When you can see like underneath it, it's just kind of like this woven silver. But you can even feel like how flexible this bracelet actually is.
It is. It has got movement to it, but it's also very smooth. That's important. When you're wearing this and it's against your skin, you don't want something that's going to scratch and scrape against the skin. This doesn't. It just feels very smooth.
Yeah, and it's almost like a nice combination. It's kind of like, it's not quite a cuff, so it's not big and bulky, but it's not as delicate as a tennis bracelet. So being that it's done in sterling silver, it's easy to wear all the time. And I just think it has a really unique look to it. It's definitely going to be a conversation piece. And again, with this special between the 50% off the MSRP and the 40% off that you get at checkout, because it's Black Friday, that's only good till Sunday. I mean, this is an incredible piece. Yeah.
Now is the time to be shopping. Everybody knows Black Friday is a great opportunity to shop, whether it's for whatever it may be in the world that you're trying to buy. It's a good time to be buying. Jewelry is no different to that. It's a great opportunity.
Keep in mind that when you're shopping in the jewelry industry, the smartest thing, the rule of thumb that the professional shoppers know is that when you buy jewelry, you want to buy as close to the source as humanly possible. And when you shop at effyjewelry.com, you're shopping directly with the source.
And you can't get much closer to the source
than the source.
That's such a stupid saying. I don't know why I say it all the time, but
you do say it all the time.
I do.
But it is a beautiful bracelet.
It is.
Should we talk about a few other silver pieces?
I think we should. Let's stay with silver.
Because you're actually wearing them.
Adorned, bedecked and adorned.
I like practical jewelry.
Okay.
Which piece do you want to talk about? We've got a killer
Let's start
ring,
with
a
the
matching bracelet.
Let's work our way up.
Okay, sounds good to me. So now this ring right here, it's from that same sterling silver collection. It's got that yellow gold beaded detail on the outside. But, as you know, I'm a diamond girl. And it has these beautiful pave diamonds kind of like pillow over the top of the ring, which I think is what gives it that extra sparkle and that glitter.
And great things about this is, once again, you can really dress it down if you wanted to. You can be super casual and wear something like this. But interestingly enough, you put it with a little black dress, and it gives it a whole different feel, I think.
Definitely does. Well, and I think what's really interesting, what I like about that, just that attention to detail that our designers can achieve, is that you've got this really cool, like, silver pattern on the side, but it has that deep dark black in between. So you got some more dimension, which I think when you wear it with the black dress, it really pulls that out. But it's just a simple, easy piece to wear.
So once again, really affordable. Best time to be buying is right now because this is a final call piece. So 50% off the MSRP. And when you go to check out on the website at effyjewelry.com, just type in the item code that you see on the screen. That corresponds to this particular piece right now. Pop it into your basket, and when you check out, an additional 40% will be applied.
Insane savings.
That's because it's Black Friday.
Only till Sunday, though.
What she said.
Yes. So the matching ring
Okay,
and the bracelet.
let's move all the way up.
Yeah, let's just
to the
keep
wrist.
going up. Right now, this bracelet right here is a very practical piece of jewelry, in my opinion. You're still in that sterling silver, so you're still getting a very big piece of jewelry for a very moderate price point and huge savings with the Black Friday special. But this, again, look at the attention to detail. Like even here on the side, like you can actually see, like it just has a unique kind of silver extra design element to it. It's just finished from every possible angle.
Just looking at it here, I can just see just a whole, it's like a sheet of sparkle overlaid over the top of this.
Exactly what it is.
Because you've got these little diamonds that are just catching the light with all the little facets that reflect and refract the light. And that's what gives you this incredible twinkling effect when you're wearing this. It's just almost hypnotic when you stare down at your wrist. And that's the great thing about something like this. You can enjoy it, like earrings, pendant to a certain extent. You don't really see you wearing it and you feel good wearing it. But when you can look down at your hand, whether it's a ring or
enjoy it.
Look at that.
Yeah, well, and what's really brilliant, and you have to give our guys credit, is the way that they took that beautiful sterling silver with that high polish finish, and then they broke it up to make sure that you could see the difference between the diamonds and the silver with that beautiful yellow gold bead there. It just kind of sets it apart,
And once again, the actual bracelet itself, super smooth, a little bit of movement in that, little bit
of
of articulation.
Flexibility. Doesn't catch on anything.
No, exactly.
Yeah, no,
it's just
really
quality craftsmanship. And at the end of the day, every piece from Effy Jewelry comes with a lifetime warranty, and that's not for your lifetime. It's the lifetime of the piece.
It's meant to last forever, and we want you to be happy and enjoy the piece and wear. Most importantly, we want you to actually wear the jewelry that you own from us. And one thing that I love about the way that Effy does their jewelry is most of our pieces are designed in suites or collections. So here you have the matching ring that goes with the bracelet. All on special for Black Friday. But then you have, we do it as a suite, so you have the matching earrings as well.
Look at that.
I know, it's like a cool little designer spin on a stud. So it's actually like a French clasp in the back, so you can snap it on. It's really easy to wear, but it has that same pillowy diamond look. Isn't that pretty?
There you go. You can see that very nicely.
I really love these.
It's a good size as well. It's big enough that you're going to notice, like if somebody's across the other side of the room, they'll see that. It's not like a tiny little
and I think it has a very sophisticated look to it.
Yeah.
It's not big hoops. It's not chandelier earrings that are made for evenings only. Like this is an easy, glamorous, very put together look that you can just as easily wear with a pair of jeans.
So let's move on to the most affordable piece during the show. We're talking about that necklace
the
there.
Statement piece.
The pendant. And the crazy thing about this is take the price, which is 50% off because it's final call. Once you take off the additional 40% at checkout, this piece is going to be under $200 for a designer piece of jewelry. This is black onyx.
Yep. It's almost like just over 14 carats of black onyx done in sterling silver. 2 cushion cuts, and it has full facets on the top.
It really
so you
does.
Get that shimmer. Even though it's like that deep, velvety black, you still get that kind of shimmer and kind of a reflection of light when you wear it.
Incredible value on something like this. But remember that Black Friday price only valid until Sunday. So if you're interested in this, and this is a really great statement piece, you're getting a lot of jewelry for not a lot of money. So if you have a set budget and you want something that's a real kind of showpiece, this I think during this
I think it'd be a good
show.
gift. I'm thinking early 20s or early 30s woman. I think it's a really great gift for the
And monochromed, you can't go wrong. Black and white, black and silver, it's a timeless look,
staple to your jewelry wardrobe kind of jewelry.
It really is. It looks
and it's
so
big.
good.
Look how big it is. It's a statement piece when you wear it.
And also the chain on this as well. It's not like a tiny, thin, fine chain.
Not
This
at
is
all.
slightly thicker.
With a design element
more
to it as
substantial,
well.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a really great piece of jewelry and an incredible, incredible price, especially with that Black Friday special.
So remember, if you're interested in this, it's so simple to place an order. Just head to effyjewelry.com. Once you're there, type in the item code that you can see on the screen. And once you've done that, when you go to checkout, an additional 40% will be taken off the price that you see on the website, and it will bring the price to under $200 for a substantial piece of designer jewelry. Do not miss out on this. Remember, the price is valid through till Sunday, but if the stock disappears, then that is it. We don't have endless quantities of all these different pieces. Our factory is based actually in the heart of New York City, in the Diamond District. All the pieces are there. And we don't have a huge amount of space. It's New York. So we can't store endless pieces of jewelry. So take advantage of this really great opportunity. Don't miss out on this. It's been a heck of a year. So treat yourself to something fabulous to make you feel wonderful. That's what I would
Even the back
suggest.
of it's pretty. Look at that.
Oh, look, is that a panther on there?
It is. Isn't that cool? Even the back's finished. Just little extra gifts from Effy, huh?
Very nice.
So should we talk about the last two pieces that we have for this show?
I think we should. Let's inject a little bit more colour.
Okay.
Some
so
vibrancy.
it's going to be from our most popular collection.
Which is the watercolours collection.
That is right. And the great thing about the watercolors collection is you get one piece of jewelry with tons of different rainbow colored sapphires. So the first piece I think that we should bring up would be this stunning ring. And I can't even believe this is actually a final call piece. I would not have in a million years guessed that this would be a final call piece, meaning that there's that extra savings. I mean, it's really a stunning ring.
I have to say, it's all well and good having lots of different colours, but it's how you put those colours together and also the shades of the said colours.
Yeah.
Because you could kind of mix and match things and it not look half as good as this if you didn't choose the right shades and put them in the right order. This, I think, has been done beautifully. It's balanced, and you've just got this rainbow of colours all the way across the ring.
It's really beautiful. And, I mean, something that I think, as you were saying, not only just the shades of the colors, but look at the different shapes. I mean, you've got
That's
marquise, you have pairs, you have rounds. I mean, you have tons of different shapes of sapphires, and they're all haloed by those beautiful white diamonds. And, you know, if you look at the edges, to me, it has kind of like a florally feel to it.
Yeah, it's almost like a couple of leaves at either end
it's just
of the piece of jewelry.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry. And, you know, one of the things that we hear the most about our watercolors collection, and I think what makes it so popular, is that, you know, it's a single piece of jewelry that can really fit anything that you already own in your wardrobe. So it's a very easy piece of jewelry to kind of inject into your day-to-day wear. So it's wearable jewelry. This ring in particular has beautiful white diamonds accenting and kind of setting off and highlighting the color of the sapphires. But it's also a band, so it lays flush against your finger when you wear it. So,
super comfortable.
fantastic.
So effyjewelry.com is the website where you'll find this at 50% off, and then an additional 40% off when you check out. You don't have to remember any codes or anything. It does it
Easy
automatically. It really is. And while you're on the website, have a browse around, because if you love color like this, there are so many pieces on the website that you're going to love as well that have just got this festival of color.
Like this.
Like this. Let's move on.
It definitely matches the watercolor ring that we were just talking about. But this actually, it's bigger. It's a beautiful watercolor sapphire and diamond bracelet done in yellow gold. But look at the way that, look at the different colors. Look at that purple. How stunning is that?
Look at that.
It's just...
Oh, it's fallen. Oh, hopeless. There we go.
But isn't it beautiful? Now, these obviously are all the same shape of sapphire, but you have such a different color, and you can really fall in love with each stone. And every angle you look at it, it's going to have a different pattern of color, which is kind of cool. It's like an always changing, Ferris wheel of jewelry. It's a really beautiful piece. And those diamonds just, add a little sparkle and a little class.
And it just has such a look of quality about it. And that's what you'll find with every piece of Effy jewelry. It's a family-run business that's been going over 40 years, started by Mr. Effy Hamatian, now run by that very same man who comes into his office every day. Doesn't have his own office, even though he's the big boss. He has an office and he shares it with some of the designers.
Yeah.
And he sits there and he'll kind of talk across his desk and go, okay, we need to tweak that a little bit, because he sees the designer's screens. It's just a fascinating process to watch. He is so involved in every single aspect.
And when he came and he created this amazing company, it's about creating his passion, which is beautiful jewelry that he wanted to share with the world. And what's great is you can see with some of our pieces, as you shop through the Effy Jewelry website, you can see some of the pieces that are a little bit more ornate and artistic, and then you have classic staples.
This jewelry is worn from everybody like you and me to the A-list Hollywood celebrities that you see. Not that for a lot of people means anything, but they have a choice of so much jewelry.
Yeah, they could wear anything.
But they choose to wear something that really showcases great design, maybe color.
And it's different.
And it's different as well.
You get options with Effy, and you get options without having to compromise on quality. And I think that's something that you can't always find.
All right, so effyjewelry.com is the website to head to for this or any of the pieces that we've seen. If you need to shuttle back through this particular video to find those item codes, remember, once you're on the website, feel free to have a browse around because it is Black Friday.
Take advantage.
We have got a huge number of pieces that have got big savings. This has been a final call show, so every single piece was 50% off the MSRP, and of course you get that additional 40% off checkout.
But definitely worth shopping around.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that is it, isn't it?
That is it.
Okay, just checking. You know, have anything else up your sleeves?
No.
Okay,
Good.
you're not wearing sleeves, that's probably why. All right, we will see you again for another show. Stay watching, but check out the website, effyjewelry.com, and we will see you next time.